What would you do if you discovered the person you trusted most, your wife, was betraying you right above your head? This isn't just another story of infidelity. This is about betrayal so raw that the very walls of my house seemed to shake. And it's about the night I stood with my wife's own father, preparing to walk upstairs and catch her in the act. And when I finally confronted her, her tears couldn't stop the storm I unleashed. Part 1. The Suspicion. My name is Daniel, 32. I'd been married to Sophia for 4 years. At first, everything was perfect. She was sweet, supportive, funny. But over the last 6 months, something had changed. Late-night work calls, random trips to the gym at odd hours, smiling at texts she wouldn't let me see. I wanted to believe it was nothing, but deep down I knew. The final straw? Last Friday, I came home early from work. As I opened the door, I heard footsteps rushing upstairs. Sophia appeared a minute later, hair messy, shirt buttoned wrong. "Hey, babe, you're home early," I asked. "Who just ran upstairs?" She laughed nervously. "What? Nobody. You're imagining things." But I wasn't imagining it. I could smell cologne that wasn't mine. Part 2. The Confession to Her Father. That night, I drove to see her father, Mr. Harris, a tough, old-school man who adored his daughter, but also valued honesty. "Sir," I said, my voice shaking, "I think Sophia is cheating on me." His face hardened. "My daughter would never—" He stopped, looked at me. "Why do you think so?" I told him everything. The late nights, the gym trips, the man in the house. He went silent. Then he said something I didn't expect. "Daniel, if she is betraying you, I want to see it with my own eyes. We'll catch her, together." Part 3. The Plan. We set it up the next night. I told Sophia I'd be working late, but instead I parked down the street. Mr. Harris waited at my house. At 9 p.m. sharp, Sophia pulled in. A few minutes later, another car parked outside. A man got out. Tall, muscular, grinning. They both went inside. Straight upstairs. Mr. Harris texted me. "They're here. Upstairs bedroom." My heart pounded. Rage burned inside me. This was it. Part 4. The Confrontation. I unlocked the door quietly. Mr. Harris stood in the hallway, face pale, fists clenched. We walked upstairs together. With every step, the sounds grew clearer. Her laughter, his whispers, the bed creaking. Mr. Harris looked at me, fury in his eyes. "Open it," he said. I kicked the bedroom door open, and there she was. My wife, naked in bed with another man. Her face went white. She screamed, "Daniel, what are you doing here?" I snarled, "What am I doing here? This is my house, my bed!" The man scrambled, grabbing his pants. Mr. Harris stepped forward. His voice was like thunder. "Sophia, you are my daughter, and you disgust me." Part 5. The Breakdown. Sophia burst into tears, covering herself with a sheet. "It's not what it looks like." I laughed bitterly. "Not what it looks like. Should I get you a mirror?" The man tried to speak. "Look, bro, I didn't know she was married." I cut him off. "You knew. You both knew." Mr. Harris pointed at him. "Get out, now, before I break every bone in your body." The man bolted, half-dressed, down the stairs. The front door slammed. Now it was just me, Sophia, and her father. Part 6. The Revenge. Sophia sobbed, reaching for me. "Daniel, please. It was a mistake. I love you." I pulled my phone out, showed her the video. Yes, I had recorded the entire scene from the moment I opened the door, her face drained of color. You filmed this?" "Oh, yes. Evidence for divorce, evidence for the court, evidence for everyone you lied to." She screamed, "You can't do this to me!" Mr. Harris cut in, his voice breaking. "No, Sophia, he didn't do this to you. You did this to yourself." I looked at her one last time. "Pack your things. You're done here." She fell to the floor, crying, "Daniel, please, don't leave me. I'll change." I stood tall. "You already changed, into someone I don't even recognize." Part 7. The Aftermath. Within a week, divorce papers were filed. With the video evidence, everything was on my side. She didn't just lose me, she lost the house, the respect of her family, and even her job when the scandal spread. Her father, he stood by me through it all, ashamed of his daughter, but proud that I had the strength to walk away. And me? I didn't cry. I didn't break. I rebuilt. Because sometimes Revenge isn't shouting. Revenge isn't violence. Revenge is calmly showing someone that their lies, their betrayal, their selfishness cost them everything. Outro. Moral. And so, my wife cried as her father and I caught her in the act, but her tears couldn't undo her choices. When you betray someone who would have given you the world, the only person you destroy is yourself. Sophia thought she was being clever, sneaking around in my house, in my bed. But she forgot one thing: the higher the betrayal, the harder the fall. Play with fire, and you burn your own life down.